For even more Atari fun, head over to Atari.io. It's Atari-tastic. A Magic's Trick Shot. Another one of my favorite games from the old 2600. I remember when this first came out, I love pool games. I like virtual pool games. I used to play quite a bit of different pool games on my Atari 8-bit computer, and I was pretty stoked to see they had a pool game for the 2600. It's not a full pool game where you have all 8 balls, but it's still a lot of bit of fun. The trick shot portion is pretty challenging. That is until you figure out the tricks. They stay the same. The shots are never random. You only have like 9 different trick shots that you do, and once you figure out where to put the cue, they work every time. So it's too bad they didn't put some kind of randomization in there or something like that to mix it up. But anyway, enough of that. I love Magic boxes with this nice chrome looking finish. They definitely stand out on the shelf. And they got some pretty good artwork as well. Of course, on the back of the box, it gives you a screenshot of the game. Looks like a nice little pool table there. Only have 3 balls though when you're playing the pool game, which no, it's not a big deal. It's still a lot of fun. Now, the one thing about the Magic boxes is they tend to fall out the bottom when you pull them off the shelf. So when you pull these things off, you want to make sure you grip them right here pretty good so they don't fall out when you pull it off the shelf. I used to hate that growing up. I used to store mine upside down. Of course, that used to drive me nuts because it was the only cartridges that were upside down. But they got a really nice storage tray inside. Nice hard plastic. The cartridge kind of just locks right in there. Oh, I can't get it out. There we go. And just like the box, it's got the same artwork. They're nice looking cartridges. And Magic did some really cool games on the Atari 2600. So also in the box we have the instruction manual. Awesome. And it's full color as well, which, you know, I love full color manuals. So name your game: pool, English billiards, or trick shot. Test your poise and accuracy with 9 practice shots allow you to refine your skills even further. Yeah, those 9 practice shots, basically that lets you go through and try to figure out the tricks for all the trick shots. And then there's really no challenge anymore because it never changes. So you can get the trophy every time once you figure out the trick. This is where it would have been kind of nice if they didn't put the practice shots in there, or if they randomized it somehow. It would have been a little bit more challenging to figure it out. Anyway, go show the different variations. We have 1 and 2 player trick shots, 1 and 2 player pools. We have 2 player English billiards, which I'm not too familiar with English billiards at all. Talks about the cue placement. Use your joystick to rotate the cue around 32 different positions. Shows the screen. Pretty cool. And it goes through the various games. Of course, we have trick shot. We have pool. Pretty good. The game actually consists of 5 racks with 3 balls each for 15 object balls in all. So you kind of play pool, but don't play pool. It doesn't have all the balls on the board at the same time, on the table at the same time. It's more fun to play 2-player than it is by yourself. I can tell you that right now. But it's pretty cool. Goes through some of the basic rules for pool and everything, and how to play English billiards, which I've not really played English billiards. But, you know, it's always fun to learn. Glossary of terms. Also in the box, we have our warranty card, a Magic Consumer Affairs product registration, but we also have a catalog of other Magic games, and there's some good ones in here. It's one of those fold-out catalogs here. Oh, we got Demon Attack, love that one. Star Voyager, Riddle of the Sphinx, I didn't really care for that one too much. Cosmic Arc, that's a fun one. Firefighter, that's alright. Atlantis, that's a good one. That's a pretty fun game. And on the back, we had some other cool stuff. You had the Numb Thumb Club, which I was a part of. You got some really cool stuff, man. I wish I still had my poster. That would have been really cool. And my club card. Oh well. Got a little video storage center, which I think I've got one of those here. Somewhere. In this mess of a game cave. But it's always pretty cool to see these old catalogs. I like these. It's pretty awesome. So, that's enough of yakking about this game. Let's go plug it in and give it a try. So, let's queue up. All right. Always love this intro screen for this game. All these pool balls bounce around on the pool table. It's kind of a neat little thing to watch. All the random hits and collisions. But it's pretty cool. That's just me. I'm weird that way. But anyway, we have a multitude of different games we can play here. We have a one-player trick shot, two-player trick shot. We have the one-player pool, two-player pool, which is a lot of fun to play. And we have our two-player billiards game, English billiards, which I'm not familiar with, so I will not be demonstrating that. Plus, it takes two players to play it anyway. Then we have our practice shots for all the different trick shots. There's only 9 of them, so you can cycle through the different ones to practice at them. And like I said, once you figure out where to put the cue stick on the ball, it'll be the same all the time. So eventually you're going to learn where to hit the cue ball to make the trick shot every time. So it kind of takes the challenge out of it. What would really been cool if they included one more mode where you just put the balls randomly on the board and you had to figure out how to make the trick shot. That would have been a lot more fun. So let's go ahead and play a game of regular trick shot here. So here's trick shot number 1. This one's pretty simple. We just hit right directly from the back here. Full power. Whack. Bouncy, bouncy. And in it goes. So trick shot number 2, we want to go, I think, a couple up here, like so. Hold down the fire button. Maximum damage. Boink. Boink. Awesome. And trick shot number 3, I think we want to put over here. Let's see. Right there. I think right there is where we want it. Boom, boom, whack, whack, whack. Yeah. Trick shot number 4. We just go over here. We go just one tick up. And whack. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Dunk, dunk. Yeah. Trick shot number 5. And trick shot number 6. I think we start over here like so. Right there. So once you figure out where in one of the 32 positions that you place the cue stick, you can make these trick shots every time. So this is number 7. Right there. It's in the hole. And trick shot number 8. There. Just a light tap. And then finally, trick shot number 9. Bonk. And boop. Awesome. 37 points. And we have the trophy. As you can see, it's not very challenging anymore because once you learn where to put the cue, you can make the shot every time. Now, what's really fun to do is to learn all this stuff and then go over to a friend's house and just buzz right through it. You have a lot of fun freaking them out. Anyway, so that was the trick shot portion. So now let's play. There's a little bit of pool here. And it's too bad they couldn't put all 8 balls on the screen at once. But, you know, limitations of the 2600, that's going to happen. So let's go for the break. See what we get. Now, the longer you hold down the fire button, the more power you put behind the cue ball. Let's see, I think I can get that one up there in the corner. Let's try it right here. See if I can bounce it in. Ah, yeah, there we go. Okay, let's see if I get this one in. Let's hit it right here from the back. Should go off to an angle. Oh, went in an angle, but not where I wanted it to go. Let's see. Let's hit this one straight on the back here. Let's see what we get. Ah, oh, almost scratched. Oh, there we go. Yeah, awesome. Okay, let's go hit that one up there in the corner. Probably going to miss it. Oh, I got it. Oh, oh, not close enough. Let's sink that ball. Sink the ball. Let's see. Let's try. I'm just going to bounce back and forth right here. I think I want to scratch it. Ooh. That was close. Well, here we go. Okay, now I think I can sink it. And come on, straight on, straight on. Oh, it bounced. Oh, almost. Whack. Come on, go in the corner pocket. Nope. Oh, this pool ball is going to be a problem. Oh, I missed it totally. Oh no, and I scratched. Dunk. Come on, go in, go in, go in, go in. Oh man. Let's see, let's go ahead and hit straight on, see if I can get it to do anything. Oh. Come on, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Yes! Awesome. And then, of course, it racks up another 3 balls. And you start the process all over again. Try to sink these 3. So you play up to with 15 different balls. That's almost set up like a little trick shot right there. Oh, oh, oh. There we go. Got that one in the side. Ah, awesome. Oh, scratch. Anyway, I'll go ahead and throw up billiards here real quick. So here's English billiards. So let's see. I'll try to sink that red ball there. Hit it right there. Dunk. Nope. So your cue ball will stay up there. Then the second player will come on board, and then he shoots. I've not really played this game that much. I don't really understand English billiards that well. I've only played trick shot and the regular pool game. But anyway, here's the practice. So you can practice all 9 of the trick shots. Pretty cool. So remember, on trick shot number 9, if I would go over to here and I would go up 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold down the fire button. Hit A. And it'll make the shot. So once you get it memorized, where to put your cue, little cue dot there, you'll make the trick shot every time. That's the most unfortunate thing about this cartridge that I wish could have been different. Yeah, it's fine to have these 9 preset trick shots, but it would have been cool, instead of having English billiards on here, to have a mode where the balls are randomly placed
on the screen, and you have to try to figure out how to make the trick shot. I think that would have been a lot more challenging and added more to the replay value. But anyway, I ramble. That was Trick Shot from a Magic. Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching.